Hi, Rashid, Kapadia here with an Eloquence tip on a Wednesday. This is a kind of follow-up on a tip that I put maybe a couple of weeks ago, which says the top responsibility of a public speaker is to try to get into the flow state, and the flow state is that state between anxiety and boredom. So the tip here is, how do we come out of anxiety? What different techniques can we use? And here is a technique that ought to help. It's called relabeling or reappraising. It simply involves using another word to describe what we are feeling and saying it out loud. So if you have to give a video, a talk, an interview, a class, anything, and you're feeling anxious, try saying, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling excited. So what's the difference between anxiety and excited? Both are high arousal states. Anxiety is a high arousal state that is negative, and excited is a high arousal state that is positive. So apparently it's not so much of an energy shift to go from high arousal negative to high arousal positive. So here's the tip. If you're feeling anxious, just say to yourself, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling excited, and go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to insert a video clip where some researchers and practitioners show this being demonstrated, so you know that it's real and it can work for you. So good luck. And whenever you got to give a presentation, you have an option. Before you start, say, I'm excited. I'm excited. On to the video now.
I hate karaoke. Usually if my friends are going, I'll make up any excuse not to go.
Does it make you anxious? It makes me very anxious.
But I'm about to do it now to test out research about a really easy way to get over your anxiety. Most people say you should take a deep breath and calm down, but that might be exactly the wrong thing to do. Instead, you might want to try saying 3 little words to yourself. I am excited.
In these studies, we had people say, I'm excited. And when people said that, when they reappraised their anxiety as excitement, they actually gave better public speeches, they sang better in our karaoke lounge, and they did better on math tasks.
It sounds too simple to be true, but what you're really doing is getting yourself out of a threat mindset where you're focused on all the things that could go wrong, and into an opportunity mindset where you're thinking about all the good things that could happen if you do well. They weren't actually less anxious, right? They just did better.
That's right. So anxiety, the arousal stays high, and you stay in that high arousal state and just flip from negative to positive, from anxiety to excitement.
The reason is anxiety and excitement have a lot more in common than you might think. They're both aroused emotions. In both, the heart beats faster, cortisol surges, and the body prepares for action. It's much easier to get from anxiety to excitement than it is from anxiety to calm. In Brooks' study, after saying, I'm excited, people sang 17% better, were 17% more persuasive at speaking, and did 22% better on a math test than people who said nothing or tried to remain calm.
And why did you pick Don't Stop Believin'?
It's the 21st most downloaded song on iTunes ever. It's not a particularly easy song to sing, so we wanted it to be just hard enough that it would make people feel anxious.
How are you feeling?
I am excited. I'm excited.
I tested out the study's findings at this bar. We couldn't use the actual song, so here's some other music instead. We were really good though, I promise.
Give it up for the ladies.
Thank you. You killed it. No, it was good. It was good. And I think the excitement helped. I think if you're afraid, you should just say you're excited, because it will make you, at the very least, it won't change your fear. It can only have a positive effect.